This is WYMT Mountain Sports, your home for the Kentucky Wildcats and local high school sports.
Clay County's Tyler "Chip" McDaniel out in Eugene, Oregon for the NCAA Golf Championship. He started his round 3 at 4 over and finishes the tournament at 5 over after shooting a 71 today out on the course. The third round was stroke play. The field is narrowed down to the top 15 teams. Kentucky finishes 16th, so just outside the cut. Meanwhile, the 9 individuals not on an advancing team following the conclusion of the round also advancing, but Tyler did not make that cut. Vanderbilt, meanwhile, currently leads the tournament at 5 over as a team. As always, a jam-packed Memorial Day with high school softball and baseball region tournaments as they begin. The guys looking to get to Whitaker Bank Ballpark for the state tournament. The ladies with the trip on the line to Jack C. Fisher Park in Owensboro. We start in the 13th region with softball. All games at Knox Central starting tomorrow. North Laurel, Middlesboro gets it started at noon. Linkamp, Williamsburg to follow, and then in the evening, South Laurel and the host Panthers with Harlan County and Clay County in the nightcap. Now to the 13th region baseball tournament. Corbin versus Harlan County for first pitch tomorrow at Linkamp as well. 11 a.m. Then around 1:30, North Laurel, Barberville, Knox Central, South Laurel. The Panthers went 2-1 against South in the regular season. Middlesboro and Clay County will finish our round 1 at 6:30. The Tigers only played the Borough once and lost by 5 runs. 14th region softball. The tourney at Hazard this year. The defending champs of the 14th region, Estill County, will take on Jackson City at noon. And then at the bottom of the bracket, Leslie County and Powell at 2 o'clock. Good matchup with Wolfe County and Jenkins to follow. That's a rematch of the 14th region All-A Championship. And then Letcher Central and Perry Central close out round 1 at approximately 6:30. 14th region baseball. All games at Perry Central. The host Commodores face off with Powell County at 11 a.m. tomorrow morning. Jackson City and Letcher Central at 1:30. And then it's the 53rd district champs, not Central, the Patriots, who will face off with the 54th district runner-ups, the Hazard Bulldogs. Estill County and Breathitt County cap off the day around 6:30. To the 15th region softball tournament, it's being played at Shelby Valley High School. Pikeville and Magoffin County will begin at 2 o'clock. The Hornets swept the Panthers in back-to-back games in the regular season. Betsy Lane and Belfry, approximate first pitch time is at 4 o'clock, and then Johnson Central Eastridge at 6. Just a note on that one, JC beat the Ridge by a combined score of 31-0 in the 3 regular season meetings. Lawrence County and South Floyd will finish out the night at around 8 o'clock p.m. And finally, the 15th region baseball tournament, also at Shelby Valley, 11 a.m. first pitch for Allen Central and the host school Johnson Central and Pike Central will to follow around 1 o'clock. Lawrence County and Prestonsburg are scheduled for a 4 p.m. first pitch. Lawrence beat Peaburg 18-16 in 8 innings back in March, so perhaps another entertaining game there. And then Pikeville and Sheldon Clark will finish it up at 7. The Cards and Panthers got together just once this season. Pikeville won that game 8-7. Whew, it's going to be a lot of fun. This is just the 3rd season where non-home run calls can be challenged by the manager or reviewed by the umpires in Major League Baseball. And if it wasn't for instant replay last night, the Reds would have lost their 12th straight game. Joey Votto scored the go-ahead run in the 9th after an inning-ending double play was overturned on review in Milwaukee. The Reds and Brew Crew closing out the weekend series. Top second, Jay Bruce. Long ball to the second deck. That's a solo shot. We're tied at 1. Let's jump forward to the 9th. Brewers up 5-3. Cincinnati trying to make a comeback. Tucker Barnhart gets that ball down. That'll score another run, so we got a 1-run game. But then Blaine Boyer strikes out Jordan Pacheco, and the Brew Crew hang on to win it 5-4. 100th Indianapolis 500. James Hinchcliffe getting some jump rope in pre-race. He nearly died last year in a practice crash at Indy. He had the pole, lap 64. We're inside the car with Juan Pablo Montoya, and, well, his day didn't go so well. He was okay, but his day was over. Lap 92, 30th lead change as Helio Castroneves passes the jump rope guy. Hinchcliffe for the lead. A little past halfway now. Pit stops under caution, exiting pit road as a collision happens. Townsend Bell hits Castroneves. That sends Bell into Ryan Hunter-Ray. Castroneves escapes, but Bell and Hunter-Ray they're done for. Now with 5 laps to go, we got Carlos Munoz. He was in the lead, but he had to pit for fuel because he was out of gas. Meanwhile, it's a rookie, Alexander Rossi. He had enough fuel in his tank. He becomes the first rookie to win the 500 since Castroneves did it in 2001. He gets a nice swig of milk because, you know, that's tradition at the Indianapolis 500. Tomorrow at 6 and 11, we're going to have all kinds of coverage from the softball and baseball region tournaments. Hope you'll join us. We'll be back after this.